Have you ever opened your closet, looked at your clothes, and thought, I used to feel elegant, what happened? You're not alone. Welcome back to Healthwise for Seniors, where elegance has no expiration date and where your style at 60, 70, or beyond is not just relevant, it's radiant. Today's video is titled, Women Over 60. These are the fashion trends that quietly elevate your elegance this fall-winter. Now, before we dive in, let's be honest. Some of you hear the word trends and instantly roll your eyes. Others feel excited, maybe even pressured to keep up. But here's what we believe. Not every trend is worth following, but some trends, they don't shout, they whisper, they refine, they evolve with you, not against you. And this year's fall-winter fashion offers exactly that. Fabrics that flatter, colors that enrich, silhouettes that empower. We're not here to dress young, we're here to dress wise. Sparkles, so grab your tea. Settle in. This is not a makeover. It's a rediscovery. And before we begin, don't forget to like this video, share it with a friend, and subscribe to Healthwise for Seniors. Your support means the world, and it helps us bring you more style, confidence, and inspiration with every season. Let's begin. The colors that whisper elegance after 60, we don't chase color trends, we choose colors that honor our essence. As fall settles in, it's time to let our wardrobe reflect the quiet confidence that only comes with experience. This season, rich, grounded tones take the lead, not to scream for attention, but to enhance the grace we already carry. Chocolate bar, chocolate brown deep. Sophisticated. Effortlessly flattering. Forget the airy mocha tones from last year, chocolate brown is making a strong comeback, and it's surprisingly easy to wear. Whether you're in Phoenix or Portland, this shade works beautifully across all skin tones, especially in cozy textures like wool, suede, or satin. Try this. Susan, 64, from Vermont, layered a chocolate cashmere turtleneck with ivory wool trousers and a burgundy leather tote for her granddaughter's fall recital. The look? Polished, warm, and quietly luxurious. Pro tip, wear chocolate as a full outfit. It's slimming and sophisticated, especially when paired with gold-toned accessories. Yellow heart buttercream to mustard, the golden shift of the season's soft buttercream, is perfect for September lunches on the porch. But when November chill arrives, mustard takes over with its warm, confident glow. It's a bold choice that flatters mature skin, especially if your undertone leans warm or olive. Try this. Linda, 67, from Austin, wears her mustard wool coat with dark denim and ankle boots for Sunday farmers market strolls. She always adds a scarf in a soft neutral like stone beige to balance the richness. Avoid shiny mustard fabrics, they can look cheap. Stick to knits, suede, or matte cotton for a high-end feel. Wine glass burgundy, the color of depth and presence burgundy, is the perfect blend of timeless and bold. It's flattering in winter light and pairs beautifully with blacks, creams, or soft gray. Think of it as a power color, one that doesn't shout but certainly commands the room. Try this. Evelyn, 70, from Chicago, wore a burgundy blazer over a silky ivory blouse and gray tailored pants to her book club's holiday gathering. She didn't need a statement necklace. The color did all the work. Expert note, avoid overly bulky burgundy pieces. Structured, clean lines elevate the color best. Artist palette, the foundation, black, gray, and beige, these are the wardrobe anchors, the steady companions that let everything else shine. A charcoal wool pant, a soft camel coat, a jet black turtleneck. These aren't trends, they are investments. Why they matter. You can layer any trend color, chocolate, mustard, burgundy, over these neutrals for a look that's refined but never boring. Try this. Patricia, 66, from Seattle, pairs her gray cashmere midi dress with a chocolate leather belt and mustard scarf. It's simple, elegant, and warm enough for a chilly morning coffee run at Pike Place Market. One thing to remember, at this age, color isn't about looking younger. It's about feeling aligned. When you wear shades that reflect your energy, calm, confident, refined, your elegance isn't just seen. It's felt. Polka dots, the classic print making a powerful comeback. Polka dots are no longer reserved for spring picnics or retro diners. For fall-winter 2025/26, this timeless pattern returns with a bold, modern twist. And yes, elegant women over 60 can wear them with confidence. What makes polka dots so special this season is how they're being styled. Not just on blouses or scarves, but in full outfits, rich textures, and unexpected color combinations. 3 ways you'll see polka dots this season: white background, plus black dots. This is the cleanest, most elegant version. Crisp, timeless, and surprisingly fresh for fall. Think flowy midi dresses with long sleeves, or silky blouses tucked into wide-leg trousers. Try this. Margaret, 68, from San Diego, wore a white silk blouse with small black polka dots under a black blazer to her art gallery event. Simple pearl earrings, red lips, and black slingbacks completed the quiet luxury look. Black background plus white dots, Andalusian style, bold and dramatic, this variation leans into vintage glamour but feels modern when worn in sleek cuts. Perfect for structured midi skirts or wrap tops with a defined waistline. Style tip: avoid ruffles or too much volume. Clean silhouettes give this look a refined edge. Electric blue plus black dots, this is where things get fun. Seen across European collections and picked up by Zara, this pop of bold color brings a lively energy to the typically neutral fall palette. It's not for everyone, but when done right, it can be stunning. Try this. Denise, 63 from Miami, paired an electric blue polka dot blouse with tailored white trousers for a lunch date. She kept accessories minimal to let the pattern shine. Where to wear it: polka dot dresses. Choose midi length with a defined waist, either via tailoring or a slim belt. Wear with boots and a neutral trench coat. Tops and blouses, pair a classic dot blouse with beige or navy trousers. For layering, a cropped cardigan or lightweight blazer adds structure without bulk. Polka dot pants or capris, if you're bold enough, go for it, especially in black and white. Just keep your top clean and solid colored. Mistakes to avoid: too many dots at once. Unless it's a coordinated set, avoid mixing sizes or styles of polka dots in one outfit. Juvenile cuts, skip the overly flared skirts or cartoonish prints. Aim for elegance, not nostalgia. Thin, cheap fabrics. Polka dots can look tacky fast if printed on low-quality polyester. Look for cotton blends, silk, or crepe. Why it works for women over 60: polka dots strike a rare balance. They're playful without being childish, classic without being boring. And when you choose the right color palette and silhouette, they can flatter mature skin and figure beautifully. They also add visual interest to your wardrobe without overwhelming. A single polka dot blouse can update an entire capsule closet. No need to overhaul your style. Stripes, the old money print that never ages. If there's one pattern that quietly signals refinement and timeless taste, it's the stripe. This fall-winter 2025/26, stripes return not as a trend, but as a statement of understated wealth, especially in silhouettes inspired by the old money aesthetic. Forget loud logos and busy prints. The elegance of stripes lies in their simplicity. Vertical or horizontal, wide or thin, they add polish and structure without effort. Stripes in everyday pieces, how to wear them after 60: relaxed long-sleeve tees with horizontal stripes. These are not your summer beach shirts. Think softer knits, subdued colors, navy, ivory, top, and slightly boxy fits. Tuck into high-waisted trousers or wear untucked over white jeans and loafers. Example: Barbara, 67 from Connecticut, wears a navy and ivory striped tee with wide-leg cream slacks and a camel coat for Saturday errands. It's the epitome of "I didn't try, but I look fabulous." Polo shirts with bold retro stripes inspired by brands like Miu Miu and Low. Striped polos are a chic nod to collegiate style. They pair beautifully with pleated trousers or dark-washed jeans and give a youthful twist without looking childish. Style tip: choose rich fall colors: forest green, burnt orange, chocolate, deep navy. Avoid neon or primary tones that feel too young. Striped button-downs for polished layering. A blue and white striped Oxford shirt under a chunky knit or structured blazer adds sharpness to any outfit. Roll the sleeves, leave the collar popped, and you've got timeless sophistication. Fabric and fit matter. Choose natural fabrics like cotton, wool blends, or silk, anything with structure and softness. Avoid clingy synthetics that cheapen the look. Go for slightly boxy or relaxed fits that skim the body without hugging. Stripes work best when they create clean vertical lines or add subtle movement across the body, flattering, elongating, and forgiving. Why stripes are perfect for women over 60: stripes do something magical. They create structure without stiffness. They sharpen soft knits, modernize classic cardigans, and add visual rhythm to otherwise plain outfits. They're also incredibly versatile, easy to pair with solid neutrals, layered under vests, coats, or even paired with subtle textures like corduroy or suede. Mistakes to avoid: thick stripes in harsh contrast colors, like black and white, can feel too harsh. Busy stripe-on-stripe combinations often overwhelm. Poor tailoring: a striped shirt that pulls or wrinkles in the wrong places ruins the effect. Styling notes for quiet luxury: navy and ivory striped tee, plus tan wool coat, plus leather gloves, muted green striped button-up, plus beige pleated trousers, plus suede loafers, camel and top vertical striped scarf over a gray knit dress, each look whispers elegance, never shouts it. Fabrics that define elegance. Great style isn't just about the cut, it's about the fabric. For women over 60, the right texture adds depth, structure, and softness to your wardrobe without needing loud prints or trendy silhouettes. Fall-Winter 2025/26 brings back classic materials with a luxurious twist, making it the perfect time to elevate your look through feel, not flash. Satin, effortless softness with a polished finish. Satin is back in a big way this season, not just for evening wear, but in everyday essentials like midi skirts, button-downs, and even relaxed trousers. Why it works? It drapes beautifully over mature silhouettes. It instantly adds elegance, even to a simple outfit. It reflects light softly, ideal for low-sun winter days. How to wear it? A chocolate satin midi skirt plus cashmere turtleneck plus ankle boots equals timeless elegance. A blush satin blouse under a structured blazer softens your workwear without losing authority. Tip: avoid clingy cuts or overly shiny versions. Look for heavier satin that glides, not grabs. Lace, romantic, refined, never overdone lace is making a quiet return, especially in delicate layering pieces. Camisoles, sleeves, or blouses with lace inset collars and cuffs. Best use: under cardigans, under blazers, or peeking from beneath a v-neck knit. Example: Elaine, 62 from Charleston, layered a black lace camisole under a burgundy suit for her anniversary dinner. She looked confident, romantic, and far from dated. Keep it elegant. Choose lace in muted shades, black, ivory, chocolate, and avoid excessive frills or see-through cuts. Suede, understated luxury in every stitch, soft, structured, and deeply fall-appropriate, suede or faux suede, brings texture and quiet richness to outerwear and accessories. Key pieces to own: a camel suede bomber jacket, knee-high suede boots, a mocha or mustard suede tote. How to wear it? Pair suede with denim, wool, or cotton for a layered look that feels cozy but tailored. Stick to earth tones, they play up the natural beauty of the material. Care tip: always treat suede with a water-repellent spray to maintain its beauty through rainy days. Velvet, the return of celebration velvet, is reappearing just in time for the holiday season. Rich, plush, and glamorous, yet surprisingly wearable for daytime when styled right. Smart styling: velvet blazer over jeans equals smart casual with soul. Midnight navy velvet trousers plus silk blouse equals evening elegance, age-appropriate and graceful. Stick to deep, classic tones: navy, forest green, burgundy. Avoid anything too bright or crushed velvet with heavy sheen. What to avoid no matter the trend? Thin, clingy polyester satins over embroidered lace with glitter faux suede that feels like cardboard velvet in neon or juvenile cuts. When you choose fabrics that feel as good as they look, you create a wardrobe that supports you with softness, confidence, and timeless style. Capri pants, the surprising comeback. We're loving capri pants are back, and not just for resort wear or summer strolls. For Fall-Winter 2025/26, these cropped classics are reimagined in rich fabrics and elegant tailoring, proving they're more than a warm-weather staple. What makes them shine this season? The fit, the fabric, and the styling. And for women over 60, they offer the perfect blend of comfort and structure, showing off the ankle, a timelessly elegant feature, without revealing too much. The classic tailored capri, slim-fitting, high-waisted, and typically in black, gray, or navy, these capris are flattering and polished. How to style it? Pair with a white button-up shirt and kitten heels for a smart casual lunch. Layer with a longline blazer or trench for colder days. Add pearls or a silk scarf for a subtle touch of femininity. Example: Janice, 66 from Philadelphia, wore tailored black capris with a camel coat and loafers to a museum opening. The look was refined, understated, and age-appropriate without being boring. Fit note: make sure the hem hits just above the ankle. Too short equals culottes, too long equals awkward. The pattern twist, polka dot capris, yes, they exist, and yes, you can wear them. Especially in classic colorways like black and white or navy and ivory. Polka dot capris add personality without sacrificing elegance. Style tip: keep your top solid, ivory, chocolate, or muted pastels work best. Finish with flats or slingback heels and minimal jewelry. Best for lunch with friends, gallery days, or even travel. They're easy to pack and eye-catching in photos. The relaxed Bermuda capri, these wider leg versions, also called Bermuda-style capris, offer a looser fit and more movement. Often made of suiting fabric or high-quality denim, they're ideal for layering and all-day wear. How to wear them? Tuck in a knit turtleneck and add ankle boots. Try a cropped cardigan or fitted jacket to balance proportions. Color palette. Stick to neutrals like beige, stone gray, or olive for a quiet luxury vibe. Capricin denim, urban cool with a mature edge denim capris haven't disappeared either, especially for women who lean casual and confident. Make them work for fall. Choose a dark wash, structured pair, no rips or fading. Add a tucked-in blouse and a suede jacket. Wear with loafers or low boots, skip sneakers to keep it elegant. Example, Carla, 63 from Denver, pairs her straight-leg denim capris with a burgundy cashmere sweater and tan ankle boots for Saturday brunch. It's relaxed, yet sharp. What not to do with capris? Avoid capris with bulky cargo pockets or embellishments. They add volume in the wrong places. Don't pair them with oversized tops unless you balance with structured layers. Skip shoes with thick ankle straps. They visually cut your legs and shorten the silhouette. Bottom line, capris aren't just cute anymore. They're versatile, grown-up, and quietly elegant, especially when you wear them with confidence and the right proportions. Midi skirts, a forever favorite, reinvented when it comes to timeless elegance, few pieces rival the midi skirt. For fall-winter 2025/26, midi skirts remain a cornerstone of quiet sophistication, but with fresh updates in texture, silhouette, and styling. For women over 60, they offer the perfect combination of modesty, fluidity, and feminine strength. The asymmetrical hem, soft movement. Instant modernity asymmetry adds subtle drama without being overwhelming. It flatters the legs, adds visual interest, and gives your outfit natural motion as you walk, especially paired with boots or heels. Style it with a fitted turtleneck and knee-high boots for a refined, cozy silhouette. A cropped wool coat or structured blazer for balance. Color tip. Try rich neutrals like mocha, slate gray, or deep green, elegant alternatives to basic black. The satin midi, fluid grace for any occasion. Satin midi skirts continue to dominate, not just for evening wear but as everyday essentials. The softness of the fabric contrasts beautifully with chunky knits, cashmere pullovers, or leather jackets. Example, Claire, 65 from San Francisco, wears her blush satin midi with a gray cashmere crewneck and pearl earrings for a gallery afternoon. A simple flat in dove gray completes the quietly luxurious look. Wear with low-heeled boots, pointed flats, or even structured loafers. Skip flip-flops or sneakers to preserve elegance. Pleated perfection, volume with structure pleats bring texture and shape, especially flattering when they begin at the waist and flow cleanly down. They move with you, creating a dynamic, graceful line. Best in, heavier fabrics like wool blends or soft crepe for fall and winter. How to style. Wear with a tucked-in blouse or a slim sweater. Add a wide belt for waist definition if desired. For a polished Sunday brunch look, layer with a fitted cardigan and pearls. The capsule wardrobe staple a well-cut midi skirt in a versatile tone, ivory, navy, or camel, works year-round and pairs with everything. It's the kind of piece that fits into any lifestyle: travel, dinner, errands, even informal work settings. Pairings to try: satin midi plus denim jacket, plus kitten heels wool midi plus turtleneck, plus gold hoops pleated midi plus silk blouse, plus leather crossbody bag. Extra tip. Midi skirts with a slight A-line work best for most body types. They skim the hips and balance proportions beautifully. Mistakes to avoid. Too much volume at the hem. This can overwhelm a petite frame. Very thin, clingy fabric. It may show too much and lack structure. Poorly placed prints. Avoid large, bold prints at the hem which can draw the eye downward and shorten your frame. A beautiful midi skirt doesn't age, it evolves with you. It's a symbol of grace in motion and a gentle reminder that elegance isn't about showing everything, it's about knowing what to show and when. Two defining styles this season, boho chic and dandy feminine this fall-winter. Style is more than what you wear, it's a statement about who you are. And two aesthetics are taking center stage. Boho chic, for the woman who leads with softness and soul, and dandy feminine, for the one who moves with confidence and tailored grace. Boho chic, romantic, soft, and subtly rebellious. Boho chic isn't about looking like you're at a music festival. It's evolved into a refined blend of femininity, freedom, and artisanal detail, ideal for women over 60 who want to express creativity through texture and flow. Key elements: lace trims and delicate embroidery. Light, creamy tones, ivory, blush, sand, puff sleeves, gathered necklines, subtle ruffles. Natural fabrics: cotton, linen. Light wool blends. Wardrobe staples: a cream blouse with lace cuffs, soft A-line midi skirts in muted florals, flowing cardigans or shawls in neutral tones. Example, Linda, 64, from Asheville, wears a white blouse with crochet trim, high-waisted stonewashed jeans, and top ankle boots for her weekend market strolls. Add a vintage leather satchel, and it's effortless boho elegance. Pro tip: pair loose tops with fitted bottoms and vice versa. Boho needs balance to stay elegant, not overwhelming. Dandy feminine, strong structure. Tailored beauty: the dandy aesthetic borrows from traditional menswear, but reframes it with a woman's perspective, polished, confident, and precise. Think blazers with sculpted waists, structured trousers, neckties, and strong shoulders. Key elements: double-breasted blazers with defined waists, wide-leg trousers, or pencil skirts, crisp white shirts, often layered with a thin tie or silk bow. Dark, rich tones. Charcoal, navy, burgundy, camel wardrobe staples. A camel blazer with padded shoulders, high-rise pleated trousers in navy or gray, tailored coat with hourglass silhouette, leather gloves, Oxford shoes, or loafers. Example: Marion, 69, from Chicago, wears a navy pinstripe blazer cinched with a black leather belt, paired with straight-leg gray wool pants and low-heeled loafers for her afternoon lecture. She adds a silk scarf at the neck for softness. Why it works: the tailoring gives presence. Even in a room full of younger women, a well-fitted blazer speaks louder than trends. Why these two styles work beautifully over 60. Boho chic softens. It brings warmth, movement, and detail to outfits without being flashy. Dandy sharpens. It frames your silhouette, adds clarity, and communicates purpose. You can switch between the two based on mood, weather, or event, or blend them. A lace blouse under a structured blazer. A puff sleeve midi dress with a tailored wool coat. Harmony is elegance. Style pitfalls to avoid: boho chic: avoid overly sheer or shapeless silhouettes, they can look frumpy. Skip large, loud prints, stick to tonal embroidery or texture. Dandy: don't let tailoring overwhelm, keep fit feminine, not boxy. Avoid pairing with harsh shoes, balance structure with soft accessories. And there you have it, the quiet, refined, and timeless trends that are redefining elegance for women over 60 this fall and winter. But remember, elegance isn't something you put on. It's something you carry, and the best outfits simply reflect what's already within you. Now, we want to hear from you. Which of these trends spoke to your style most? Are you more drawn to the softness of satin and lace, or the sharp lines of tailored capris and structured blazers? Tell us in the comments. We truly read everyone. And if this video inspired you, even just a little, please give it a thumbs up, share it with another elegant soul, and subscribe to Healthwise for Seniors if you haven't already. Because on this channel, we don't just talk fashion, we celebrate confidence, wisdom, and beauty at every age. And if no one told you this today, you're radiant, you're relevant, and you're just getting started. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay well, stay beautiful, and as always, stay elegant.